Community Viewpoint with John Pawlak and Maria Hurst.
And welcome again to another exciting edition of Community Viewpoint. Once again, I'm John Pawlak, your host for this edition, and the next edition we'll be watching this evening. As many of you know, I am not only with Channel 46, but I work as a volunteer for the Nye Community Coalition as an AmeriCorps member. And we've talked about that in the past, but AmeriCorps has different segments, and our two guests today, Mary Duff and John Steere, is it?
Yes, Leonard Steere, John.
Leonard Steere. Oh, sorry, I almost had that right. But it'll be below here really quick. But anyway, sorry about that. You'll be talking about some of the other segments of the AmeriCorps. So this is, as you can see, this is Mary in the middle, and it's Lenny on the side over there. Okay. So, Lenny, if you want to begin.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about the VISTA program.
So AmeriCorps VISTA is a national service program that focuses on fighting poverty in America. Currently, there are over 46 million people in poverty in America. And it's the focus of the VISTA to basically tackle down the barriers so people can achieve that independence and self-sufficiency in an effort to end poverty in America.
Really?
VISTAs usually serve for a year term, and they focus on policy and procedures such as administrative, financial, and organizational policy.
Mm-hmm. And anything else, Lenny, about this system?
America always needs volunteers.
Okay. And you could find that online at AmeriCorps.com. And what we're talking about today also is part of what we do in volunteerism. We're part of the Nye Community Coalition and some of the groups that we have that do so much good for the community. What we're all on is this one committee called the CCIC, which stands for what?
The Community Crisis Intervention Committee.
Okay. And what does the CCIC do?
So the CCIC is funded purely off of donations from the local community, and it helps everyone inside the community when they're in terms of a crisis intervention. So if someone's power has to go out and they need some money, or if plumbing needs fixing, electrical problems, we kind of communicate with them and we help a lot of the individuals.
And we work with the folks at No to Abuse, and there's other volunteers in the organization. So we're made up of a whole bunch of different volunteers. We just happen to be working at the Nye Coalition. Leanne is with us, and Kim. Mm-hmm. So we have a whole bunch of people in this group. One of the things that we're going to be doing is to bolster our funds is having a breakfast that consists of, so what kind of breakfast is it? A pancake breakfast?
It's going to be a pancake breakfast. It's very exciting. So it's, like I said earlier, it's entirely funded through donations. So we made a nifty little pancake breakfast ticket. They're $5, and it says on the ticket that the breakfast will be Saturday, March 7th, 2015, at the Nye Activity Center, so behind Walmart. And it's from 7:30 in the morning to 9:30 in the morning. So you come in 1020 East Wilson Road, and you'll have your little ticket, submit it, and you also get a raffle ticket because we'll have different prizes there. And you can put your ticket in the basket and also win a prize along with some pancakes, sausage, coffee, or orange juice, whatever you prefer.
Tickets are available for pre-sale at the Nye Community Coalition Administrative Office with Lolita, 1020 East Wilson, and they are also available for pre-sale with committee members. They'll be available at the door as well, so the day of the event, if you want to come on down, feel free, 7:30 to 9:30.
Okay. And let's see, it works with both, who does it work with? Who do we help with the CCIC?
So we can work with both homeless people and then just people who are experiencing hardships. So people like you and me who are just experiencing a little rough patch of life and they need some extra assistance, we can really help with the CCIC and get them funds and just connected to the resources. A lot of the resources, they need IDs and birth certificates. CCIC can help financially with that if needed. And so it's really just important that we raise money with the pancake breakfast.
So you're not from here, you're from Wisconsin?
Yes.
So we had grants that Stacy Smith, who is our director at the coalition, writes the grants and goes out for volunteers. And you volunteered. How did you find out about us?
Just surfing the internet. I stumbled upon it. I'm actually through an organization in New York called New York Coalition Against Hunger, and they're the head organization, and so Nye Community is a site, and I was stationed there. They just needed a vista, and so I volunteered.
And how about you, Lenny? You're from here, though, right?
I am from here. I was
Not
born
that
in
it's a
Vegas.
bad thing,
No.
right?
I like serving the community. It's kind of a little more personal because a lot of the stuff I've never known about growing up here and actually going out and getting hands-on direct service is really rewarding.
And what are some of the other things you do? I know you're always busy on Wednesdays.
Oh, so we volunteer with a lot of the food pantries. We work to build the infrastructure, and so a lot of the programs when we leave are sustainable because, again, it's only a year-long program that we are in. So we work with the policy and procedure. So we work with volunteer recruitment and things like that. We help down at Path of Hope at their food pantry Wednesday mornings from 10 to noon. And then we also help out with Oasis and several of the different food pantries in town. We work with the Food Security Committee as well to address the issues of hunger in Prump.
Another food pantry I also work with is the VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars. Those are open Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 10 a.m. to 12.
And then we're going to be part of the Easter picnic.
Yeah, we
Yes.
have an Easter picnic April 4th from 9 to 2. It's open to the whole community and it will be free, complete with an Easter bunny. I know last year we had a really good turnout, about 2,500 people. There'll be hamburgers and brats, and there'll be a lot of different vendors there to exhibit what's available for the youth in the community, and so kind of make parents aware of what activities you can involve your children in. It should be really fun. We're going to have an Easter bunny and a dancing bear, so you should definitely come out and see it.
You saw the dancing bear last week, so that's some of the things that we do as AmeriCorps members. I'm in my 4th year, so they'll put me out to pasture. You can not work. You can volunteer up to 4 years with AmeriCorps. So I'm just about out of my time, so to speak. So I have another 6 months to go. But it's been interesting. I've worked 2 years with the coalition and 2 years back at WestCare when I was over there too. And in the meantime, I've accumulated $10,000 worth of grant money for college courses that I can take. I have 7 years to use that. So hopefully I could live long enough to use those classes. So, and you're getting college grants also, right?
Yes, that's Vistas we do.
Right. And then with some of the Vistas, you get medical too?
Yes,
Right.
we do get medical.
Yeah. And I had that when I was working full-time over when I was volunteering full-time over at WestCare. So there are other perks that you get being AmeriCorps members besides just the satisfaction of helping people and volunteering.
I know the coalition will start its cycle again soon, so watch for that if you're interested in becoming a volunteer.
I think the call is going out now. I thought I saw something on the webpage too. And part of what we do with the coalition, and we have job fairs that come up throughout the year. We just do so much to help the community. Not only the breakfast, we're part of ourselves the Thanksgiving and the Christmas dinners that we're part of also with the Holiday Task Force. So we belong to all these different groups. And we add our expertise and volunteerism for all those different groups. And you're going to be up when? March, April?
I'll be done with my term in July.
And then you'll be looking for
I have no plans yet.
no plans yet. So I'm sure you'll find something good. What about you, Lenny?
My term ends November 4th, so it's going to be quite some time. So
And then you're thinking about re-upping us, so to speak? Or going on to bigger and better things?
it's definitely a possibility to re-up, but I don't know. It all just depends where everything can go. 6 months, 8 months, it's a long time. So
let's not forget what we're here for. Basically, we're pushing the pancakes right now. So this is so important to help the people who are in trouble, who need money that are in crisis. Whether it be if they need a birth certificate, an ID card, if they can't get a driver's license, if they might need quick money for propane in the wintertime for heating. to help with their electric bill. All these things are available through the CCIC, the Community Crisis Interventions Committee, which we're part of. And like you had said, we work just on donations, and this is how we get the donations, that and possibly donations from other groups, like we had $3,500 given to us. I think it was $3,500 from the Silver Tappers, and they had a USO show or something like that. And that was awarded specifically for veterans that are in need. So we had that gift given to us also. So this is the way we work, and this is, so if you can at all, please give us a donation of $5 for the pancake breakfast. And also, although we were supposed to have one of these little jars here, somebody forgot to bring it.
Mary.
Through the area, you want to talk about what the jar is anyway?
Sure. So we have, like we've been saying, CCIC runs entirely on donations, and we have these little tiny, like kind of half-gallon jars that we put out throughout the community with a red heart around it. The red heart can also be found on the small tickets. I don't know, it's like right through there. It has our little logo in there. And we just put them through the local stores and whatnot, and those donations do come back to us, and every penny really counts. So we will be putting those out, and if you see that around town, anything we'd be truly grateful for.
And like you said before, if you want to buy the tickets, if you can't find them from us, if you go to the coalition office and ask, or just go to the main office, the admin office, and Lolita has them behind the desk over there. And they're $5, and then you also get a raffle ticket for raffle prizes that will be available at that time.
And again, that's March 7th from 7:30 to 9:30 a.m.
And then the picnic is when?
April 4th from 10 to 2.
To Ian Deutsch Memorial Park, and that's another big event that we'll be part of. And it was huge last year, and it'll be another big get-together also. So Ian Deutsch Memorial Park, 10 to 2. And make sure you bring your...
We'll also be doing a canned food drive with that event. We'll be doing a fill a truck. And so you can bring easy-to-open cans, so Pop-Tops, and it'll make people who don't necessarily have a full kitchen, it'll make them able to eat the food, and so this will be donated to the food pantries that are on donation-based. And so we'll be doing a fill a truck event where you can place those canned items into a truck.
Okay, so I want to thank you, Lenny and Mary, for coming along. And like I said, these two wonderful young people are Vistas, part of the AmeriCorps group. As you can see there, you model that very well. And we hope to see you at the breakfast, which is April 4th.
The breakfast is March 7th, and the
March
Easter meal will be April 4th.
April 4th, that's the one, right. I'm getting old. It's time for me to move on. I've been there 4 years. So we want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next segment. Thank you.